Over the past 3 years of college, I've gotten the chance to get away. From visiting my family in India to studying abroad in Europe to even spending this past summer in New York City, I've been lucky enough to see a lot of the world. I'm gonna try it. Cheese is good, but the bread is a little hard. But after it all ends, I always come back to the same place. Home. A small suburban town in the middle of Georgia is where I've lived my entire life. Even after I graduated high school and moved away to college, it was still only an hour away from my hometown. So, for the past 21 years of my life, one way or another, I've lived in Georgia. And yeah. But now that I'm a senior in college, the ultimate looming question is it finally time to leave home? This is my mom and dad. They were both born and raised in a city in India. But when they were just around my age, they both individually decided to pack up their entire lives and move across the world to America. And to be honest, this story sounded pretty standard to me my whole life. I've also always said that as soon as I got a legitimate chance, I would move out, following my parents' footsteps and trying to experience the rest of the world. I would say Georgia is lame and boring, and there's nothing to do here, and even if there was, I've already done it. But no matter what I decide to do, I'm here now, in Georgia, for at least the next 5 months. And I wasn't completely honest with you before.
I told you I didn't want to be on camera.
Do you remember?
Narrate, where are you going?
We're going to Brasstown Bald. Brasstown Bald is a viewing point in the North Georgia mountains and is actually labeled as the highest point in the whole state. And you caught me because it's something pretty cool that Georgia has to offer that me or my friend have never done before. So we set out on a little road trip.
Oh, it smells so good. It's fine. Oh, it looks like you were good.
No, it doesn't. So, like, what do you think of Georgia as a whole? Like you've lived here, right? Your whole life?
No.
Oh. What? Where were you at before?
I'm just kidding, yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, like, what's your opinion on it? Do you like it or no?
I like it as a whole. As a whole, yeah. For living in.
Yeah, like, would you stay here?
Not ideally during my 20s, but not. Like,
So
I want to
you're
come
out
back.
So you're out of here, as of right now.
I would like to be out of here, but, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think hating on your small hometown is a rite of passage for most kids. But the truth is that your small hometown is what made you who you are today.
Okay, what about you?
Me? I don't know. Recently, I've been like, oh wait, this is not. I've liked it a little bit more, you know?
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like, because it's like potentially coming to an end, you know? So then I'm like, oh wait, I like it.
So you're
a little.
appreciating it more because it's, you're gonna lose it maybe.
Yeah, potentially. We did it. Wait, we did it. Wait, say we did it.
We did it. When did this idea start?
Yesterday.
Yesterday at like midnight.
Like 5 hours ago, low-key.
We're like, where should we go?
Brasstown, Brasstown, Bald. Wait, this guy literally... So Georgia, with all its flaws, will always have a very special place in my heart because it made me who I am. Not bad.
You see where we started? Look. All the way down there.
Oh, where the cars are?
Yeah.
But if I want to continue to grow into the person I want to become, then I think I might have to venture elsewhere. I spent this past summer in New York City, and it was super expensive, but I had a blast. So on the top of the list of places that I would want to move to after graduating, New York would be number one.
You want to be like in your 20s in New York? Mm-hmm. Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
For the most, like at least for a couple years, but not forever.
Yeah, me neither.
Georgia.
I was done by the end of the summer. I was done. Anyways.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
No, you were not.
A little bit. But summer was a lot, and it was different because I had no money. So.
Well, you might also not have.
Oh. Right. Well, all right. Yeah. So I just wanted to update you guys from the last episode where I interviewed for a company. We were supposed to hear back about the interview by the end of November, and now it's December 11th. So I think I didn't get the job. So, yeah, that's okay. But the thing is, that company was an Atlanta-based company. So if I did get that job, my future would be, at least for a little bit, in Atlanta. Now I'm fully open. Now I can go anywhere, basically, and start applying to a bunch of other places. But we keep moving. Recently, whenever I've had to make a big decision, I've tried to choose the option that I will regret the least. But in this case, I can't really gauge which one I would regret less. Would I regret not spending a little extra time at home before moving off and starting the rest of my life? Or would I regret delaying the rest of my life and not jumping right into it? And if I already had a job offer lined up, whether that be in Georgia or anywhere else, this decision would have been obviously so much simpler, but I don't. So my decision on where I want to pursue the rest of my life is completely up to me. And it's a pretty difficult one. But after spending so much time worrying about which future decision I may regret, I kind of forgot to focus on some current regrets that I may have. We're doing like an interview for a class about like college experience. Would you guys want to participate? Would you guys?
For alumni.
Oh my god.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect. We're trying to get like different perspectives.
Wait, let me put my hair down.
Oh my god.
I'm not camera ready. You guys.
Go for it. What year are you here at UGA?
I'm a senior.
Senior? Okay, perfect.
I'm a junior.
Okay, awesome. So what's your favorite like UGA tradition? Like things that UGA students do that you really enjoy doing?
I think it'd have to be the football games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just cool how every fall it just kind of like, changes the whole campus on Saturday.
Really
You know the first day of class fountain jump?
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Okay. I actually never got to do that. So I've been trying to like get some friends together to jump in the fountain, but it's been off like since like you guys jumped in. Like I think they've turned it off since then.
Real dirty, but
Yeah. What's your favorite UGA tradition? Like something that you love participating in that you're like, oh my god, I love UGA for this cool tradition.
I really like when there's like people on the streets and they're like asking you questions and they're like stopping you to ask you questions like for an interview.
Wait, it's like kind of like us right now?
In a way, yeah.
Wait, so we're your favorite?
I wouldn't say you are.
Okay. And then how about what's one thing that you feel like you've missed out on during your time in college, your past like 3 years, something that you've always wanted to do that you've never really got around to doing?
I never rushed, and I don't think that's a big deal. I think you can certainly be in this campus without rushing, but there are definitely times when I was like, hey, maybe I should have. I think I had a really negative image of it at first, and I realized it's probably, I think there are, serious benefits besides just getting fucked up every weekend. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd say club involvement. I'm working on that, but there's not been like one club I feel very connected to that I see like other people are pretty good at doing. Yeah.
I was a big studier, so I would just say like you never get that time back to be with your friends.
Yeah, definitely.
You never regret anything social,
activity.
Yeah.
I've touched on this before, but everyone's college experience is a little bit different based on who you are. But sometimes there's a few main points that could stick out as potential regrets. For me, there's no place like home. Look at what Anya did. That looks pretty good to me, man. That looks pretty. Because of the friends and family I have here. Yes, very cliche, but I really value the connections and the community that I've built here over the past 21 years of my life. They're the reason that I wouldn't mind staying a little extra longer in Georgia after I graduate, and they're the reason I will keep coming back to visit if I do end up leaving. As of right now, no one is leaving home quite yet, and no official decisions have been made. So we're just gonna make sure we make the most of it while we still can. What's your favorite UGA tradition that you guys got to participate in, enjoy, that you guys were like?
I'd say swimming in the fountain. That was fun.
The fountain, yeah. So we're talking about it because I never actually jumped in the fountain ever. So like,
you gotta actually like swim in it.
Yeah. Oh, swim in it.
Yeah.
Like swim in it.
Yeah. Like full on, like contacts fall out.
You guys both did that. Like swim, like miles, like laps. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. At my school, there's a tradition where the students jump into this big fountain in the middle of campus. Whether that be during freshman year or any other major victories throughout your college career, but I've just never gotten around to doing it. We chose the best night. We chose the best night to do this, guys. So as you see, it is the coldest night of the year so far. So far, say yay! Yay! So
let's get it.
And I just don't want to leave it as something I might regret.
Right. They want to go.
Backbeat,
oh,
the weather's on the street.
Go in. All the way.
I'm sure
oh shit.
You heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
They actually caught it, yo.
And all the roads we have to walk are winding.
Go wide.
Go deep. Go deep.
Huh?
It's go deep.
Go deep? It is not go deep.
Yes, it is.
Go wide.
It's absolutely not go wide.
Carson Beck, if you're watching this,
Carson Beck, bro, that guy sucks. Cut that out.